Hey guys, Mr. Kaplan here. Welcome back to another live stream. Just waiting to get my chat up. See how we go. Testing my links out. Hey, Pratik, Pratik, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Can you guys hear me? Hopefully you can. So, I thought I would do a Kapcast today, guys. Probably a very brief and short one. I seem to be doing a lot of these, feeling the need to do a lot of them anyway. I kind of wanted to do a talk stream as opposed to a gaming stream. I quite enjoy the Capcast, if I'm being honest. I like the silence. I love the silence. I'm weird like that, guys. Okay, so Nightbot's working. That took a decent while, 2 minutes. Interesting. I like to see how long it takes. But I like the idea of coming on here, freeing my mind, voicing my thoughts, and having the world listen. I think it's fascinating that people, I mean, they either do or they don't, but I just think it's fascinating that people like to listen to what I have to say. Me, myself, and I. Hey Hector, welcome to the stream. How you doing? But yeah, hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can. I'll type in the chat just in case, because this sometimes goes south. Just in case, like I said. Probably should wait for people to come in. I could test it myself, but I prefer it this way. I'm assuming you guys can hear me then. Lovely. I'm I'm not too bad. I'm not great, but I'm not the worst. So, you can hear me. Fantastic. But yeah, it's like super quiet, guys. It's just so much silence around me, even if, like, having these closed back headphones, I gotta say, like, doing a podcast is such a different experience from doing a gaming stream, like a regular gaming stream. It's like a regular gaming stream, it's like it's so loud. Like, the atmosphere is entirely different. You know, you go into it and you're pumped to play a game and you're pumped to get the audience in, and the audience comes in and they participate in the game and they're like trying to backseat game and like try not to backseat game. But like, I do the same thing when I go into streams. I'm such a, you know, a gamer. There's such passion there behind it. And then to do something like this, like I said, especially wearing closed back noise cancelling headphones and not having any, on-screen audio. I mean, I've minimized it, but I've put my volume dial down, so you guys might still be able to hear a bit of the menu music on the Friday the 13th game that you're seeing right now. You might still hear some of the menu music and game sound, but I, on the other hand, can't hear anything at all. Like, it's absolute silence. It's like that feeling when you dive into some water and you're floating, or you put your head under, but you don't move. There's no whooshing sounds. There's no, it's just silence. It's like a weird, I don't know, it's calming to me if I'm being honest. I like the silence. But anyway, I was just trying to point out that it's a completely different vibe and feeling doing something like this to a gaming stream. Gaming stream is so loud, and you only realize how loud it is when you're in complete silence. Just thought I'd point that out. Hey Mel, how you doing? So, I'm tired, guys. I'm still not feeling great. I thought about this before I did it. because I am sort of caught between the dilemma of my channel. And the dilemma being, do I continue to play games, try and keep the mood up, try and, you know, ignore the elephant in the room, or do I push more to the personal side and do what I really feel like doing, which is talking? The problem with the talking is it strays away from the um, concept, main concept of my channel. But I feel like I want to do what my gut is telling me to do, even when I'm torn. And I guess people won't always want to stay around for that. People want to come here and watch me play a game. It's what Kaplan does. Um, but this phase of my life that I'm going through, which hopefully won't be in a semi-permanent state, this phase, I'm just not feeling it, guys. And I've always believed in, doing your best, work hard, but don't push yourself too hard if you're not feeling something, you know? That's what I've always tried to believe, and I usually am not. I'm like such a hypocrite with myself, because I'd never take my own advice. I give people advice, which is good advice, by the way. It's good, solid, decent advice that I just can't take myself because I always push myself harder. I don't know. That's what I do. Um, but yeah, I just decided to do a Kapcast. I was feeling inspired. So I'm still tired. I'm pretty tired. I didn't really get any sleep last night. Um, I'm not really feeling great, but I feel inspired. Like, like physically, I feel bad. Mentally, I'm still stressed in the back of my mind, but it's not in the forefront at the moment. At the moment, I'm trying to just remain positive, and I'm trying to keep a positive mindset. So I'm feeling a little bit inspired. It might literally just go away in like the next 10 seconds. I don't know. But I watched Lady Gaga's documentary, and she is so uplifting. Just watching her is just, I mean, listening to her songs is one thing. I've watched many interviews with her. I like her raw stuff, like her raw interviews. And this was just a longer insight into her life, and it was just fucking inspiring. So I literally just watched that, and then I just wanted to fucking talk about. I don't actually really know what in particular, but I just wanted to talk about something that was positive. Try to be positive. Silver Shadows, welcome to the stream. Thank you. That's okay if you want to lurk, that's totally cool. This is a Kapcast, which is essentially a podcast, so, um, you know, the audience is very welcome to participate in the discussion. I rely on you guys, I bounce ideas off you guys. The Kapcast situation is usually with a guest as well. If you're new to this situation, my Kapcast usually features a guest, and the guest is usually featured, so all the spotlight is on them. The last two I've done, this one included, I am obviously, flying solo. So normally you wouldn't be listening to my voice as much. And if you do, it's more like a host. I play moments, or we discuss the subject matter prior, and we go with that. But the audience has massive involvement. So if you guys want to sit, chill, and listen, totally cool. If you guys want to chit chat with me, also very welcomed. About any of this stuff, I'm not talking about anything. There's nothing that you need to have an idea about, Silver. I haven't started talking about anything just yet. I don't want to talk about it. Ha. Hey Wolf, welcome to the stream. Guys, don't forget to smack that like button on your way in, I'd appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up. Feel free to share the stream if you guys want to get some more people in here. Please don't forget that I am still running my donation link. This is the first stream I haven't titled Dono. I tried to not focus it on such a sad thing that I'm going through right now. I'm not saying I'm not going to talk about it, but I'm trying not to talk about it. So I didn't put it in my title tonight. But again, as all of you know, most of you know, I'm still going through this. My links are still dropping, so please don't stop helping me if you are interested in doing so. Because I still need the help, guys. Just podcasts and YouTubing. Yeah, didn't you say you were interested in getting into it? Well, you know what, Silver? If you have any questions, now's the time. Go for it. Because this is that portion of the show. You guys can talk to me. Normal gaming streams, not as much. One, because I'm focused on the game. Two, I don't do personal in my gaming streams. Yes, I know I'm a hypocrite before anyone says anything. I realize that I talk about my stuff, but as I've said before, my rules don't apply to me, obviously. I'm the channel creator, owner, etc. It's for the audience, subscribers. Um, but yeah, I just felt inspired, so I just wanted to take the moment, seize the moment, and come here and just talk. If I'm being honest, I don't have anything particular to talk about. That's where you guys come in. But I just wanted to try and do something that was positive. And I just didn't feel like playing Friday the 13th was going to cut it, if I'm being honest. I'm not saying this is going to go on for long, and I'm not saying I'm not going to play some Friday, because, you know, Jason's crutch is looking at me right now. Thanks to Megan making me look there. I never was before. But I just wanted to just come on and talk to you guys. Jason's face is scary. Hey Megan. Speaking of my love, there she is. I have a channel, but I'm not sure what I should do with it. Definitely take the time to think about that. Think about what you want out of it. I know you said you wanted to do something for fun, I believe. Regardless, if it's something that you want to do that's just very much going to be a hobby, the beauty of that is the fact that you don't have to work at it. If you're not going to look at it like a business and you're not trying to make money, then you don't have to put a plan into effect if you're being realistic. You know what I mean? There's some base stuff you probably still need. I think everybody should have some certain things if you're on YouTube as a channel, whatever your motivation is. But you don't need to make a designated plan as such if you're not going into it trying to build something. If you're just having fun, fun is. I mean, that's what it's about, really. If you're gonna have fun, just do what you feel like doing. Try different things because you want to, not because you feel like you have to. Is my mic low? I don't know, is it? Can you guys not really hear me? Give me a second, let me see my stream, hold up. Okay guys, give me a second, let me just see if I can bump it up. Okay, that should be better. Is it louder for you now, guys? I'm not really talking loud as well because um it should be like slightly significantly loud, I don't know. It should be louder for you now, guys. No, I'm not talking too loud, Mel. It's actually nearly 12:30 a.m. here. So I have people sleeping in the next room, so I can't speak very loud. It's better? Okay, I just don't want it to be loud because the thing is, guys, when I do my regular gaming streams, I've got it louder because of the game audio. So I bump it up to match that game audio because I don't believe in suppressing game audio. I think if you're gonna play a game, you have all the cutscenes, you have the game volume, music volume, master volume, like you really immerse yourself in the game and you want to take the audience on the same ride you're going on. And I don't want to fucking play a game. It's like watching a movie with the volume low. Like I want surround speakers, I want fucking big fucking HD screens, like, and that's how I believe in playing games. So I usually bump my mic up to match the game audio. There's no game audio this time. It's just my voice. And this is a podcast, so naturally I'm going to be speaking a little bit quieter anyway. So I don't most podcasters, even though this is a YouTube version of a podcast, that's how I think of it. I like to think of it anyway. And most soothing, how you going kind of voice. So that's what I'm rolling with tonight. Plus I kind of have to because everyone's asleep. Yeah, no, you don't. I don't want to be too loud. So I'm gonna actually double check. I want to see how loud it is now. Give me a second, guys. Okay, so that's the audio that you hear right now. This is the audio volume I'm gonna stick with. This is what I prefer. I know it's a bit lower than usual. It's not as low as it was before, guys, if you're wondering if it sounds the same. It's just a little bit higher than the first version you heard, and a little bit lower than what you guys were just listening to. So this is what I'm gonna stay with because this is better. I don't like it too loud. I think it's just there's too much silence and just my voice. Um, if I had, obviously if I had the equipment, I could have a background music playing. I think it would be pretty cool. I think it's very weird just having such silence and just having my voice. It must come off and sound so weird to you guys, which is why I find it even more fascinating that people sit here and listen to me. Because for me, like I said at the start of the stream, it's such a different atmosphere and feeling as a gaming stream. A gaming stream is so loud, you know, and everyone's excited and I'm pumped and I'm like sitting in that chair and I'm making noises and the game starts and it's just like bang and that screen pops and I feel like it's just so loud. And then I sit here with closed back noise cancelling headphones in the middle of the night and it's dead silent, guys. It's dead silence. And I fucking love it. I love the silence. I just love to be still and just hear nothing. I don't know why. I don't know why I like it. I'm weird, I guess. You know, for me, it's like, I don't know. Everything seems so loud all the time. I just like quiet. Put you on my tablet, volume is much better than my phone. Sounds fine to me. Thank you. Thank you for that massive amount of hearts, Megan. So yeah, I was saying, guys, I watched Lady Gaga's documentary, and that was really cool to see. It was really inspiring. So thank you, Lady Gaga. She inspired this Kapcast. Also, she's got amazing tits. Just it's like, what did you do tonight? Oh, just went for dinner. What did you do tonight? Oh, I saw Lady Gaga's tits. They're great. That was not something I expected to see. But yeah. But anyway, let's not take that away from the the meaning of everything she put into it and her soul. Fucking such a soulful documentary, and I'm just like, oh, you got great boobs. You definitely see a lot of her body in it. Let's just say that. But yeah, guys, I don't know. I was just feeling inspired, so I just wanted to talk for a bit. Um, there isn't too much I wanted to discuss. I do want to quickly touch on, but not dwell on, you know, something that everybody's gonna get, which is haters. Um, being on YouTube, when we decide, or if you decide, especially Silver Shadows, if you, not to scare anybody, because I've given this speech before, um, but when you decide to put yourself on a massive platform like this, essentially exposing yourself to the world, um, depending how far you go with it, even if you don't go very far with it, you do basic stuff like put out edited videos. Um, you can put out edited videos, disable comments, not run any social media, and simply use the platform exactly how you want to use it and make it very cut and dry. You can post something up, disable the comments, you can even disable the likes, and just put it out there in the world. But I think most people that do stuff on YouTube want to be recognized, noticed, and some form of acknowledgement. Um, some form of guide, whether it be positive or negative. Most of us, if we put work into something, most of us want some sort of feedback. Um, so that's where the criticism and hate comes in. The moment that you allow the door to be open for positivity, for feedback, for criticism, for motivation, encouragement, for connection, like-minded people, etc., etc., you also open that door to negative criticisms and hate. So the thing you need to remember, and this is one thing, like I said, whether you're planning to do it for a hobby or for whatever you want it for, it's something that is definitely, I think a lot of people don't really think about it before they do it. I was one of them. I did not know what I was getting myself into, and if there's a piece of advice I could give somebody as a YouTuber, because shit, I'm not a big channel, but there's a lot of shit that I've learnt, and one of the things that I've learnt very early on is when you expose yourself to an online form platform such as this, you're allowing people to openly, freely um, come in and say what they want to you and about you. Hey Asylum, welcome to the stream. I couldn't do it, I couldn't stay away, I must be active. I understand. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. Definitely decide how much how much do you want to give? Because the more that you give, the more you will need to be able to take. Um, for example, you could put edited videos, disable everything, and then your content is there and people will see it, and the only thing that you'll probably see is the view count. You will still see analytics, um, but it won't be as harsh. You can do live streaming, which is different. You can live stream with no audio, no camera. You can live stream with audio but no camera. You can live stream like I do with all the works. You can do all of it. And the more that you put out there, the more hate you will possibly get and criticism. Now, it's no secret that you need to be tough-skinned to do this. Some people can't deal with it, understandably. Some people can. Some people, it's a learning curve, I think. It's like an adjustment. It's like the first couple of times it stings more than others, but then you sort of get used to it. And then for some of them, it's just such a massive blow, and they're just so um, desensitized. And it's just like, you know what I mean? Um, Yeah, it's a really good attitude to have, Silver Shadows. It's easier said than done, but if that's how you're gonna go into it with that type of positivity, that's awesome for sure. That's definitely if you can uphold that, that's awesome for sure. But yeah, I just that's my only warning or bit of advice would be to try and decide how you want to present yourself and how much of yourself you want to give to the world. And think about, I don't know, not for too long, because don't, some of us are our own worst critics. If you think about it too long, you might not do it. But just think about some of the harshest things that people could say to you. Imagine it being said to you, and then process it. And then see if you decide to keep going. Now, I didn't think about the harshest things that people could say to me, if I'm being honest. I have been a pretty tough cookie my whole life, and I've taken quite a lot of criticism my entire life, quite a lot of verbal abuse as well, so I truly didn't really think about it. And my character, my personality, I mean, if you watch my gaming streams, you'll see what kind of personality I have, so I'm not one to take shit, but I did not realize how much I would be taking. And I think that kind of gave me the shock value when I first started massively, like for sure. Like I was just my mouth dropped to the floor. Like I was just wow. Um now now nothing shocks me. I can say that. Um I'm still surprised by the personalities I see, but it's not negative, it's positive. Like I'm fascinated by the people I meet. I'm surprised by the stuff people say. It's funny to me. Like it's funny. It's not bad. As far as the trolls and hate and whatever comments I get, people's perceptions of me, the thing is with me, and a lot of people have said this, but I don't know how true they are to their word. The thing with me is, it's kind of a double-edged sword, my personality. So something about me is if something upsets me, bothers me, or gets under my skin, whether it's like for a positive reason or a negative reason, um, it basically fuels me, if that makes any sense. So I don't let things go easily, very rarely. So just the way somebody can say to me, Kaplan, you did an amazing job. What you said last night on your Kapcast really motivated me to start my channel. For example, hypothetically, that stays with me. It stays with me when I'm sad. It stays with me when I'm having a bad day, when I'm having a bad night, when I'm having a bad stream. Whether I verbalize it or not, it stays with me. I like to put up my milestones, but I believe that getting somewhere, no one gets anywhere with ease. Most people don't get anywhere with ease. Most people don't get anywhere without some sort of rejection or failure along the way. Some sort of, road bump, if you will. None of us have it easy. And you have to remember those, remember how you felt, and then push past it. And for me, I'm not simply one that's just like, okay, well, that happened, move along. I fixate on it a little bit, and it it gets under my skin, and then once it's there, it's actually a good thing. Not at the time, obviously. Let's just say hypothetically, like a troll said something to me that bothered me. Nothing's ever like, it's never. There has never been a troll who's come after me, who said anything that's completely impacted my life. Never. Not one of these piece of shit people have had more than a momentary, that's it, like a momentary fleeting thought kind of thing where it's been like I've either laughed it off because genuinely I think it's actually quite fucking funny. I mean, if you knew the type of abuse I've actually dealt with in my life, that stuff hurt. This stuff doesn't. And also people don't know me. They know what I show them and what I give them. So they think that they're saying stuff that gets to me because they think that they know me, but they don't. Um, but there have been things that have been said that have obviously had a little momentary sting. I don't think anyone can say they've never had anything that's like slightly bothered them. I think people that say that nothing bothers them is, I don't know, I think they're full of shit to be honest. But I think you can be bothered but not be upset and overly emotional or pissed off. You can be mildly annoyed, you can be simply bothered, and that's okay. And it's normal. I think you'd have to be a fucking stone block to not let any of it in at all. Um, but the thing is, once I let it in, or once it gets to me, in that very, very, very small blimp on the radar kind of way, by allowing it in and by the things that these people say or do or whatever it is, it actually fuels me. It fuels me to push forward because I'm the type of personality that if you tell me no, it's yes. If you tell me don't, I will. So the more that they come at me and they tell me, essentially, whatever the fuck the problem is, let's just say they're like, oh, I hate your Friday the 13th streams. The more I'm gonna stream Friday the 13th just to piss you off. And it's gonna fucking make me feel so satisfied. And then your moment is gone. And that's all you've gotten. Like, it's like that one moment, and then it's gone. And it can no longer come back. Because I've acknowledged it. I've decided to let it breathe. I gave it air. And then I fucking burned it to the ground. I fucking suffocated it. And that's how I cope with stuff. Um, I'm not saying that people haven't said stuff and then continuously come at me. It's actually happened quite a lot. It happened more so earlier when I first started my channel. Um, I had piece of shit people bullying me and stuff like that, and it went on for quite a long time, actually, a couple of months. Um, so I've lived and learned. But that's how I process for myself. I can't suppress things. I'm not good at. I mean, I can. Don't get me wrong. I can for sure. I do a lot of it, but I believe so much is going on, and I have so much to fucking worry about, and I don't have the energy to give give these people the negativity that they want, the misery that they want me to feel, the pain that they want me to feel. Instead, what I do is I take what they gave me and I twist it into something that I like and I make it positive for myself because then they don't win. I do. And I like winning. I always win. So that's my way of doing it. Other people simply will, I don't know, block something, disregard it, not acknowledge it, have people, creating essentially a safety barrier around them via moderators. You can also use YouTube, by the way. YouTube can block certain words, phrases, people, especially on live streams. You can do stuff to basically protect yourself, if you will. You create sort of a virtual barrier around yourself of protection. It's like a safety blanket. There's that version as well. Um, you can combine the two, or you can simply do what I do and take it, process it, get annoyed, and then flip the bitch and bend her over. That's what I like to do. So my way of doing things, my way of processing and getting it out of my system is like it's like something negative coming in and infecting you. Put it that way, and then it's like I process it, and then it's gone. It's like healing. I don't know. It probably sounds weird, but this is just my process of doing things. I'm not the type to not say something. If something bothers me, um, I don't let things go. I don't let things go. So it's a double-edged sword, as I said, because if it actually impacts me, then obviously it can be to my own demise. Luckily for me, though, I'm pretty fucking untouchable, and these trolls or whoever, I'm just saying, if people come at you, be prepared that people will come at you. Um, you know, you just make sure that you know what you want to show to people. For me, the things that I have allowed people to listen to haven't been personal enough for anyone to say anything that can actually impact me more than that blimp version that I'm talking about. Nothing has ever done that. Not even when I was getting bullied by somebody who knew me very well. Um, so I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, like, when I think about it, I'm pretty fucking proud of myself, if I'm being honest. I'm not proud of everything I've done. I'm not proud of how I've been towards people sometimes. Sometimes I've said things that I shouldn't have said, that I didn't mean because I was going through something. But I'm proud of the way that I tried to rectify my mistakes. I'm proud of acknowledging them. I'm proud of being able to say that I did this wrong and apologize for my actions and behavior. A lot of people can't have accountability for their behavior. They don't like to feel bad. They hate to feel guilty. So they don't admit that they're wrong and they can't see their flaws or faults. Um, but I had people, try and bring down my channel at one point, and they almost did, just because there were so many of them, not because it was damaging in any way. If that, I don't know how to explain it really. It was an odd situation. I don't want to get into it, but um, yeah, no, I just decided that I wasn't gonna let it happen, and now I'm in a different position. I'm even more evolved than I was back then, because back then, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, I didn't want to lose my channel, this channel. But now, if anything happened, of course I don't want it to, but I mean, look at the predicament that I'm in now. I mean, financially, I'm at, I'm living day by day right now. So, when you get stuff that puts life into perspective, some things seem so small that used to seem so big. And now, I don't want to lose my channel. I never have. But if I did, I could just build it up again. You know what I mean? If I wanted to, if it was something that I wanted to do, I I don't know. I believe in myself more than I used to, because I've found more of who I am, at least on YouTube as a YouTuber. I'm not going to talk about my personal, that's a fucking disaster, but as a YouTuber, I know what I like, what I don't like now. I know what I want, what I don't want. I know what kind of audience I want. I know what kind of rules I want to have. I know how I want it to run. And that's something that you sort of do as a business, and it takes time. And this has become like that for me. This started from the ground up. It's something I created, very similar to my business that um, I ran a business in real life, so it's exactly the same principles, You start it, you get an idea, you work on it, you build, you fuck up and you rebuild, and then you get it to a point where you've got a foundation, and then you just keep going up and up and up and up. And my growth may be slow, but at least now I know what the fuck I'm doing. So if it all went away tomorrow, but I still wanted it, or, let's just say my life goes to shit, but in 2 months, 2 years, whatever it is, I decide that this is something that I want to do. I know what to do now. I know how to do it. So I'm proud of myself for not giving up. Give me a second, let me look at the chat. This is a podcast, guys, so I'm gonna fucking talk quite a bit. I'm glad you're still here. Yeah, I'd laugh. I'm glad to be here. I've been through too much to care what other haters think. I've got I've got to the age where I don't care what people say and do. Once in a while, someone can strike a nerve, but otherwise, I don't give a fuck. Pretty much, Mel. Life is too short to not let things go. Cap, you're such a cutie. I agree. Agreed. That's good. Never let anyone get you down. When I say I don't let it go, what I mean is I don't let it go until I have processed it in that way that I was describing earlier. So I take it in, right? So let's say someone says something negative. With most stuff, 99% of the stuff that I hear on here, we'll use YouTube as the example. 99% of the stuff I hear, I don't give a shit. I either laugh because it's actually funny to me, because they think that they're hurting my feelings, but they're making me laugh. Um, or, it bothers me, I'm in the moment, do you know what I mean? Like it's different when you're live streaming, it's different when you get comments, it's different when people DM you. Like it's all different. It's all about the moment that you're feeling. It's all about the moments in life. That's what I believe. And if in the moment, let's say I'm raging, I'm having the worst fucking stream and someone says something, that may hit a nerve when on a good day, otherwise I'd laugh it off. I wouldn't even acknowledge it. I'd probably just block it or one of my mods would. So I've implemented all the procedures that I've mentioned, the safety barrier. So it depends. Now, when it does bother me, what I'm saying is I don't let it go 1% of that time. So that 1% that gets through, I then process it my way. And my way is voicing it out my own way, in my own time, and then twisting what they've said, and using it forward. Do you know what I mean? To push it forward in my own positive way. I don't just sit there and think, oh, well, fucking, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck, and then just spiral. I get angry, or I get upset, or I get whatever emotion I'm getting. I think about what they said, because I fixate on stuff. I analyze stuff. Um, I overanalyze things. So I take something that people say and I break it the fuck down. And then I twist it and I redo it the way that I want it. And then I feel better. And then it's gone forever. It's done. It might sound weird the way I'm explaining it, but it's just a process. It's the best way I can put it. Best basic way I can explain it here. Everyone has their process. Your process might be no process. It might be just fucking ignoring it. Your process might be not ever seeing it because it's deleted. Like, I look at everything that people say. Like I said, 99% of the time, I laugh that shit off. The 1% that bothers me, and it simply bothers me. Like I'm not gonna say I've never been annoyed or pissed, but like I said, it's the moments. That moment passes. They don't get to affect me for more than a moment. But then I get so much more out of it. So if these people want to be pleased with their momentary impact on my life, great for them. But they actually have more of an impact than they realize, but it's not in the way that they want it. They want me to go down. They want me to sink. They want me to cry, to get upset, to get worked up, to yell and scream and, I don't know, quit my fucking channel and rage. I don't know what they want. But I'm sure it's not positive when people say these things to me. But what I do instead is the opposite of what they want. So if they don't want me to sit here and talk, I'm going to talk until my face goes blue. If they don't want me to play Friday, until I can't play Friday anymore. And that's what I mean. I don't let it go because I want it to be twisted into what I want it. I don't believe in allowing people to walk over you and simply letting it go. Why? I let enough go in my life. I believe in standing up for what's right and standing up for myself. And I take it and I make it positive, and I don't see anything wrong with that. Like I said, it's only when something really impacts my life where the problem comes in. But these people have not got that power, so that's not a YouTube thing. Um, Caps, your panties taste terrible, for example. Well, that wouldn't even be an insult because we both know that's not true. They'd taste delicious. So, we can't even use that example. Asylum, that was very poorly executed. Um, I've missed a lot. I'm gonna read everyone's comments, guys. I try not to miss anybody. Don't forget to smack that like button. Please feel free to share the stream. Uh, anyone get you down? Life experiences can build a thick skin. Sorry, I know this is serious. It's not. I'm just talking, Asylum. I think YouTube would be great for me because of that point exactly. No one knows me. Correct. How fucking, swear word, dare they hate your Friday? I'm not saying, guys, this is all, it's not, I'm not saying people hate any, I'm not saying I'm getting hate about Friday, I'm just using it as an example. It's a hypothetical. Honestly, if people don't like to watch your shows, then they shouldn't watch. Well, yeah, I say that all the time. I win. I always win. I happen to like sweet revenge in the form of torture. Yeah, I'm just now looking into the settings on YouTube. Yes, you can do that for sure, Silver. I think they can crush you. They can't, like Cap said, you just bend them over. I mean, Listen, 99% of the time, I leave them on their merry way, but that 1% is gonna get bent over by me. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. And I hope they fucking like it. I hope they can fucking take it, because I'm gonna go hard. Uh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I could handle it, but if not, I'm sure I could find people to help me out. Definitely surround yourself with a decent team, even if it's one person that you trust, or you definitely want to have moderators, and don't, for the love of Christ, if seriously, this is a piece of advice, and I don't know if people are going to get offended in my chat when I say this. Don't moderate your friends. I'm sorry, guys, but I have to say it. Like, don't mod people. Alright, hear me out. I'm. I don't want to fucking shoot myself in the foot. Okay, I'm not going to say don't mod your friends. I know I just did. Let me recount my statement and re-fucking phrase it. Don't mod people because they are your friends. There we go, that's better. Don't mod somebody because you're comfortable with them on a personal level. That's the opposite of what you want to do. Mod somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing. Mod somebody who you know's got your back, and mod somebody who can actually do their job, because moderating is a job. It's not just a VIP status, which a lot of people get confused with, and then people get people get offended. If I unmod people, they get offended because we're friends. But this isn't personal. This is business. I don't do this for money, but I run it somewhat like a business. I work hard, I put in my hours, you know, I don't get paid, but now now I'm monetized. So technically, I haven't actually been paid yet, but technically, yeah, I'm getting paid for this. It might be 10 cents at the end of the month, but technically I'm getting paid for this. So now it's gone. My channel's ever changing. It's now gone into business, almost business status. As someone who's run a business, I cannot call this a business because I know myself that I'm not able to put enough into it for it to be what I want it to be, for me to sit there and be like, you know what, I'm worth this now. But am I worth something? For sure. 100% I am, at this point, worth something. I'm not worth what I want to be worth, the goal in my mind, but I know that that's my own doing. So, you know, I can't just have people on there because they're my friends. I need people that are actually going to help me grow and get their shit together and do things how I want them to do it. And I've got it all there. You guys can put your commands in. You can see exactly what I have on there. You can read my rules. Everything's there for you. The tools that you need, it's all there. So if people get offended, I don't know what to tell you, you know? But yeah, Silver, my advice would be mods at least one person that knows what the fuck YouTube's about. Just that's all I'm gonna say. I've seen so many people make that mistake. Smurf, welcome to the stream. Such a key thing at Caps that you just said that would benefit at Silver. Be prepared to evolve. Yeah, for sure. You'll definitely change. Everything changes. My channel has changed 3 times. There have been 3 major moments, and I can tell you each moment. The first one was when I decided to age restrict my shit. I lost my shit. I used to let everybody come in and ask me to this game. This game right here is what I built my channel on. You can go have a look. I grinded the fuck out of this game. Now this game still holds its popularity, but I used to have kids coming in and everybody wanted to play this when it dropped. Everybody. And it was busy as fuck. And I accepted every friend request. I said yes to everything. I was the yes girl. Yes man. I was the yes woman. And it was just yes, 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 yes. And I had no fucking clue. And I got fucked over. I got walked over. And my channel wasn't growing. And I was allowing shit in here. I was allowing toxicity, and it was like a cesspool of fuckery is what it was. It's the best way to describe it, a cesspool of fuckery and squeakers. And I decided enough was enough. I decided to take it seriously, and I decided that I could not do it. So I cut it. I made age restrictions. I flip-flopped on it for about a week or two because I felt bad. I questioned myself. because I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared, and I learnt. And then I was like, no, this is the right choice, because I had the same feeling, and the way that I do things, the way that I know if I'm doing something right, because when things matter, sometimes we're unsure, and we look to maybe a friend for guidance or family member, or I don't know, whatever you do, your process. Like I said, I have a gut feeling, right? I usually trust my gut, but sometimes I need a second opinion. The way that I know if I'm doing something right, because at the end of the day, you just gotta fucking jump. At some point, you gotta shit or get off the pot, right? So, bad terminology, but you know what I mean, right? Like, the way that I know that I'm sure is because it doesn't stop. Like I said, again, I don't let things go. So it keeps eating at me and eating at me, and it's just like, no, this, and it's pushing to the surface. And that's what happened with it. And I was like, you know what? No. And I cut it out. And now you'll rarely see my audience being majority of, let's say, 12 to 17-year-olds. The majority is no longer that. I do have kids that still come in here, but it's not majority. The second time was when I hit around 650 subscribers. The 650 to the 1K, when I hit my 1K milestone, the dynamic of my channel changed and I felt it. I actually felt a foundation built. I felt support there, and I hadn't felt that before. I had gone through so much shit after the young ones. I had this bully drama situation, and my entire channel was toxic as fuck again. But I had let the wrong person in, and that was my fucking fault. I allowed personal to get into my channel, and that went on for 3 months, and then I finally got out of that shit. Got out from under the bully's thumb. I know, guys. Imagine Kaplan being bullied. Well, it happened. Um, this isn't something I've talked about before, but anyway. And I cut out so many people. Anyone who was associated with this piece of shit person, and this piece of shit person was so involved in my channel because I allowed them to be. I didn't even know what was going on until it was too late. She was like the fucking Trojan horse, and I fucked up. And she was in every part of my channel. She was in my friends' channels. She was everywhere. Her and her minions. And that was, yeah, that was a situation. And then I had to cut out, like, I'm gonna say a decent 70%. 70% is the number that comes to my head of fuckery. And then I rebuilt again. It's like I felt like I was rebuilding over and over. Like I was just changing. So from 650 to 1,000, and then from 1,000 to now. I'm now at nearly 1.35, I believe. Uh, it's changed again. So, and I've only been on YouTube for less than 2 years, guys. Holy guacamole. And I don't even do drama. I'm not even that kind of person. Uh, I know I'm behind in the chat, guys, but I'll address everything, I promise you. 11 people, don't forget to smack that like button, guys. I will address everybody's comments. My moderator should be in here to welcome you if I'm not reading it straight away. Um, let me see what I'm missing. Miss some shit. So, are you looking to do something else other than gaming on YouTube? Not currently. Ideally, I mean, I can't say now because I don't know if you know, Silver, but I'm going through some shit financially. I've been doing donation streams the last 3 streams. So right now, currently, I can't really look into the future of the channel. I don't know if I'll have a channel. So that's why I'm saying maybe I'll want to rebuild it someday in a different name or something, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Um, Money is a big problem at the moment, but if I thought if it's if something happens and that financial situation gets sorted, then I want to continue this. I want it to grow for sure. I want to make something out of it. And I kind of want to get to a point where I start getting paid for it. So I'm starting to think about it. Like I said, money's not been my motivation, but I'm starting to get paid from it. And it's actually quite funny that this financial situation decides to happen at the worst possible timing, because I've only been monetized for less than 2 months, so it's almost like I'm not meant to have success, my version of it anyway. So I don't know, I've worked very hard. And if you guys, like, that's an example of what I've gone through in less than 2 years. People have tried to take my channel from me. I've not let them. So to be in this predicament financially where I physically, mentally, literally cannot do it because of the money is just heartbreaking to me, if I'm being honest. But I'm trying not to think about it. Night Shark, welcome to the stream. I see your point. Yeah, sorry I didn't explain it right the first time. It happens sometimes. Forgetting the at symbols? You're fired. You're fired, Asylum. um, at Fair Play, did I miss somebody? Fair Play? I don't know who that is. I might have missed someone. Good advice. You're welcome. Uh, da, 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 da. Kevin the Fam, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Nice to see you. How do you get rid of the toxic waste? Trolls are everywhere? That's an interesting question. Observe, observe, evaluate, calculate, decapitate. Exactly what he just said. We're gonna brand it Asylum. I'm gonna give you 2% in the form of 2 extra pairs of panties a month. It's gonna be, we're gonna break. Now that just sounds like OCD, Asylum. You gotta come up with something better than that for us to market it. But basically what Asylum said. Like I said, you can use my process. My process isn't the healthiest process, I'm not gonna lie. Because there have been things that, like I said, in the moment, they've pissed me off. So, if you if you wanna be an impenetrable wall and fortress, then my process isn't for ya. Because you gotta let it in. But the fact that I let it in means I can take criticism. That's the other thing. People that can't let it in, difference between choosing to or not to. People that can't, they can't take criticism. And those people aren't gonna last on here. At least I can take it. I can relate. Been there before. Had to get rid of toxic people and deceive me and took advantage horribly. Yeah, Kevin. I feel you. Oh, I hear your money is tight here too, but yeah, I don't want YouTube to be all about money. Most people start it for money. Who doesn't want money? I didn't start it for money. Um, at all. But I'm at the point, like I said, where technically my channel is growing and I'm getting paid for it by YouTube. So, you know, I started my merchandise at 1,000 subscribers. I wasn't going to do anything until 1,000 subscribers. That was just my situation. That's okay, Mel. Um, people, here's the thing. People get lost in YouTube. YouTube can become very addictive, and the allure of YouTube, that's the thing to look out for. I'll give you an example of what I mean by that. At 250 subscribers, which is fucking nothing, by the way, in retrospect now, 250 is fucking nothing. I mean, look at my numbers. Not even just me. Look at a bigger channel. They have 5,000, 10,000. Look at how many people they have watching. Pay attention to how many people are watching, not how many subscribers they have, yeah? So, I now have 1,300. I, at 250 subscribers, was getting asked to make merchandise. At 250 subscribers, was getting asked to enable donations, um, etc. Those were the two main things I'd say, but there was other stuff that I was told to do. I decided that I wanted to. First of all, I didn't give a shit about money, so it wasn't like I said, it wasn't my motivation. But I decided that I wanted to do things organically, naturally, and I wanted to see where it would go. I wanted to see where the channel would take me, like naturally. And you can't have organic growth by implementing something that is going to be there to help you grow. By that I mean monetization, sponsorships, super chats, merchandise, donation donations. Like those are all implemented to help you grow, or will help you grow in some way or another, or are there when you have grown to some point. You can utilize them. They're like tools. I wanted to see what it would do without anything. I just wanted to let it fucking breathe and let the dust settle and see what I was left with. And to my surprise, it was growing. It was actually fucking growing when I was doing jack shit to make it grow. And then when I actually tried, it was just failing, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, it was interesting for sure. Sometimes things are best left, the way that they are. Sometimes people overthink it, overanalyze it, try and find the fucking code to crack, like decipher this shit. It's not needed. Just let it breathe. Just let it be. Like, and that's what I wanted to do. And a whole bunch of fuckery happened in that time, so I couldn't grow anyway. I enabled donations, I'm gonna say 3 months in. 3 months is the number that keeps sticking in my head. So I haven't lost my memory yet. So 3 months in, I enabled donations. What my sub count was exactly, I don't remember. But it was after 250. And I didn't do merch. I decided I wasn't going to do any of that shit until 1,000 subs, until I had a foundation. Because even now, look, I've got over 1,000 subscribers, and I've got 10 people in here, which is actually quite high for me. So on a good day, I have like under five. One person just left as I said that. I think they just did it to spite me. They're like, ha, 10, 9, bitch. Um, so don't look at the numbers next to someone's name. Look at the people that are in there. Look at the environment that they have, the people they surround themselves with. When you go in somewhere, do you feel welcome? You know? Does someone say hi to you? How are you doing? Do the moderators welcome you? Do you feel safe? Do you feel comfortable? That's what mattered to me. That always mattered to me. And that's why I got rid of the kids, because it was fucking toxic. I couldn't control it. I wanted people to feel comfortable. I wanted this to be somewhere that people can come and have a laugh and entertain people. That was what my motivation became. It was actually not my motivation personally, my friends motivated me to do the channel because they got that from me, from the game, this game. So they were like, they would ask me for tips. They would ask me what the updates were. I knew everything. I knew the ins and outs of this game like it was my fucking soul. I knew everything the moment it happened. I'd stay up and report this shit on my channel. I'd do live vlogs half asleep at 4 a.m. The moment it would come out live from the States, I got it in real time. I was up there with the top YouTubers on this game in particular. I know my shit. And I became hashtag Queen of Friday. So, I was in the top 10 to level up in the game. Like, so I had a skill, which I didn't really think it was a skill. I just played the fucking game and enjoyed myself. But my friends, the people around me, the people I would meet, they'd be impressed. They'd be like, holy shit, you know your shit. And they told me to do the channel for it. They were like, other people, you can put this out there and help people, and why not, You're doing it, you're playing it 12 hours a fucking day anyway. And I was like, well, I don't know about that. Like, I was hesitant. I'm not gonna lie. I've not been a YouTube person. I rarely watched YouTube. I think I watch fucking Jenna Marbles once a month. That's it. I didn't watch YouTube. I watched TV and I went out and watched movies and played pool. Like, YouTube was not a thing for me. So when people told me to do it, I was like, why would I do that? And they were like, because everyone's doing it. And I was like, well, that's more of a reason why I'm not going to do it, because I'm not a fucking sheep. So I didn't do it straight away when people told me. And then they kept saying it and saying it, and I was like, fuck's sake. So I started watching some YouTubers, and I was like, okay, let's see what this shit is about. Let's see what everyone's talking about. So I started watching my friends, because my friends were fucking streamers. And I was like, they were just doing what we were doing, because this is an online game, you play with 8 people. Um, they were just doing it, but they were pressing broadcast, and I was like, okay. So then I googled it, did some research, and I was like, exactly what do I need for this fucking situation? So the camera. The camera is something that I never intended to have, another thing I never intended to do that I fucking did. But I needed a microphone. At the time, I had a very shitty headset, like ultra shit. Um, And I think I actually had no headset when I first started playing the game, if I'm being honest. I think the first like week, not week, maybe it was, yeah, no, it would have been a week, because the first 4 days the game wasn't fucking working. And then when I started, I was like, oh shit, I can't do this shit, I need a headset. And then I was like, oh my god, I have to talk to people. I'm not a people person. And I was like, oh god, I have to talk to people. So I went and bought a cheap headset to play the fucking game. I literally bought my PlayStation for this game, guys. I bought the PlayStation and I fucking ordered Friday the moment it dropped digital copy, bang. Like, I got everything for this game. So then I went and got a fucking headset, and then I had to get PS Plus to play this game. So I was like, motherfucker. Then I had to create a PSN account. All of this was new to me, guys, keep in mind. I realized PlayStation's been out for over 4 years, but keep in mind, I was a basic bitch, guys. I had no clue what I was doing. I was just like, what do I need to play the game? Then I started playing the game, right? Had my shitty headset, sorry. And my friends were like, do this, do YouTube, we can watch you. And I was like, and especially because of the time difference as well, because I used to play with a lot of Americans. The first 3 months I started the game, I was in Lag City. You know how you guys see me, like, Lag City ping, 600 ms? I learnt to play the game like that. That's why I'm so good at it. Because I learnt to play at a disadvantage. So when I'm not lagging, you're fucked. You are fucked. Because you're fucked either way. Like, but you might have like a slight chance because I learned to play in Lag City because there were no dedicated servers back then, and I didn't know anybody. And the only matchmaking this game had when it was developed and launched, because it was fucking horrendous, was American lobbies or EU or like Asia Pacific. There was never Australian. Australians had to get mixed in with the Americans. We had to lag. So I learnt to play this game at 400 ms. If you don't know what the fuck that is, play this game, you understand what I'm talking about. Um, it's basically skipping off the fucking screen. It's almost unplayable. But I had to do it because there was no other way to play the game, and I fucking spent money on this shit. I went and bought fucking PS Plus. I fucking made an account. I bought a headset, and I was like, fuck this, I'm playing this game. So I did what I had to do, and I grinded my ass off, and I learnt to play it in Lag City because I had no choice. And I became great at it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. Like Asylum knows. Asylum's been here for ages. He knows. EJ, ask somebody who's been here. I'm sorry, but I'm I'm modest about a lot of stuff, but you know what? I'm confident in my skill set on this game, at least back then. So I became like the shit, basically. And, you know, I was like, fuck it, I've got the headset, right? Why not just press the broadcast thing? So I had everything. The only thing I didn't have was a camera. And I started broadcasting. I didn't give a fuck. If you go back and watch them, probably don't, because it's just me and a bunch of dudes like talking shit. It was a sausage party. There were I had no girlfriends, but whatever. It was a bunch of dudes and it was like disastrous. And back then also, if I play this game now, you guys can't hear the audio of the people in the game. When they first launched it, and I don't know if it was Sony or Gun Media, I believe it was Sony that changed it, but you can no longer hear the lobby, which is kind of shitty for the audience because I wish you guys could hear the stuff that comes through my fucking headphones sometimes. And if you guys hear me raging, you have no idea. Like, you don't know what Rage City is when you're fucking playing Jason at 400 ms. You get stabbed in the stabbed in the throat by three pocket knives because the counselors have everything, plus heavy hitting perks, plus you're skipping off the map because you have to lag, and then you get some 6-year-old telling you to go die in your ears and squealing. Like, you have no idea what rage is like. And that's what I dealt with for like months playing this. I had never played an online game before. It was a fucking rude awakening, let me tell you. Um, but I learned, I became good. I didn't let people bother me. I stopped playing with kids. I made age restrictions on my channel. And yeah, I created the channel. Um, there was no one in my channel, by the way. Like, a shit ton of people told me to do it, and then like two of them showed up. But I always narrated my channels, which was something I decided to do when I don't know, something I just decided to fucking do to make my anxiety go away because I have anxiety. So I always talk when there's no one here. I always talk as if people are here because I know people are gonna watch that shit back. And my American friends, because of the time difference, they would watch it back. They said they wanted me to stream because they couldn't always play with me, but they wanted to like learn. Like I would meet people. The thing about this game is you meet different people every day. You can meet 20 people in 2 hours. And I would meet people and they'd be like, oh, it was really fun playing with you, but I've got to go to work or I've got to go to bed. When can I really want to, I want to get some tips off you. You seem like you know what you're doing. And I'd be like, listen, I don't know, man. Like, we have a time difference. So the streaming helped because people would actually learn from me. That's what they used it for. So anyway, long fucking story that I've just drained, but that's why. That's why I did it. People wanted to, I didn't do it for money. Never fucking for money. Really. That's literally my life story right there. It's how it all came about. You're speaking truth. Love what you're saying and your honesty, my friend. Thank you, Kevin. I don't know what about in reference because I fucking delayed, but I appreciate that. Showering, listening. Well, now you've just distracted me, Megan, because I know you're naked and that's just sexual. Sorry, guys. All the sexy people are here at the same time, Caps. What is monetized? It's when YouTube, uh, it's when through YouTube you get paid by an AdSense account, essentially ad revenue. So they run ads on your content. When you click on if you go click on one of my videos, you'll see an ad playing, or you'll see ads during the video. It's essentially advertisers pay you to run their ads over your content, which is ultimately run from YouTube. You get money for ad running. Not, don't trust me, you don't get a lot of it. But what drew me to your channel was the gaming. I may be 40, but I'll never let gaming go. Me too. Never see my face live, lol. Silver masked. Yeah, that's what I said, and then I got a fucking camera. So how do you play a game and stream it live on YouTube? Depends what um you're using. If you're using PS4, Xbox, or PC. Yes, PS4 is very easy. PS4 is actually the easiest because Microsoft's fucking assholes, and PC is just a head fuck. Tara, welcome to the stream. Good morning, Cap. I'm just stepping in to say hi and leave your thumbs up. I have to go to work. Okay, no worries. Thank you. This is why I'm a loner gamer. I rage like crazy. It's brutal as been playing ESO for 4 years now. I don't know what the fuck ESO is. Set up your YouTube channel for live stream enabled 24-hour. Yeah, you gotta wait 24 hours when you make a channel. Broadcasting from PS4. Did that. Have not looked up how to go live. It's really easy. Do I need cables to go live? Negative. Game captures. People have to watch the whole ad for you to get paid. I believe it's at least 5 seconds. But yeah, I prefer that people watch the whole ad, but no one's gonna do that, and it's really like you don't get anything unless you have a lot of views. A lot of views. Like I'd have to be hitting minimum like 1,000 views a video to make anything off of it. Anything substantial. I think I make like 1 cent, or like 20 cents, like every something ads. It's not a lot, trust me. It's really not what people make it out to be. Um, but I do get money from my sponsorships, which once you are allowed to be monetized, you have to have 1,000 subscribers, and currently it's 4,000 watch time hours. Once you hit that threshold, you are allowed to enable super chats, which is when people donate and it pops up on the screen. I don't have it enabled at the moment. And you're allowed to have sponsorships, which is when people, your subscribers, can become members of your channel, which is another form of supporting you, and they pay $5 a month, and you can give them things like the loyalty badges you see Megan and Mel have. Megan and Mel are my sponsors. See how they've got like a little badge next to their name with a picture? You get custom emotes, you get, sponsor-only events, sponsor-only exclusives, all that sort of jazz. So you can do that too, and that's $5 per member. That's a really good way to support the channel to be monetized. Definitely not for the ad revenue or the super chats. I'm not a fan of super chats because YouTube takes a big percentage. Um, Essentially, monetization is partnership with YouTube, and of course, YouTube being the big boy that it is, they get a very big cut. The sponsorships, however, you can do them through different, um, places, but it's better to keep it. I like to keep it on YouTube. After all, I am a YouTuber, so I really love the sponsorships. It means a lot to me when people decide to sponsor. Um, it's not a heap ton of money, but it's definitely very helpful. Demon is here. The only thing I've learned from Cap so far is how to be sexual. Thank you, Cap. You're welcome. I have it all. PS4, PSC, cam. You can do whatever you want. Reachable for you. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I see. 1 cent per 100 views on an ad. We're rich. Pretty much. It's something ridiculous like that. Better than nothing. Yeah, man. I should be getting paid for this shit. I've paid my dues. I've earned my fucking wage. I've earned my 1 cent. What have you been doing for the last 24 hours? No. Why the no? Why Megan? Why? What did she do? What did she do? You don't want to know? But I'm not gonna do it. Oh shit. 13 people, guys. Don't forget to smack that like button. Please feel free to share the stream. Um, Again, I'm still running my donations, so if you guys can help out by sharing, that'd be great. But yeah, streaming on YouTube's an interesting thing. It's definitely a different world. You get caught up in it. YouTube's very addictive too. I'm definitely addicted. I don't have a day that I don't have YouTube in my life to some degree. You know, me and Megan met on YouTube. So, as she said, if it wasn't for YouTube, we wouldn't know each other. Um, I had my YouTube channel. She decided to come and stalk me. So that's what she used to do. She used to come and stalk me and tell me that I was hot. And I was like, listen, you need to wait in line. Um, and she just wouldn't take no for an answer. You know, she just wanted to be number one. So that's just how it happened. Eventually, I was just like, well, she's pretty persistent, so let's give it a crack. um, I was just wondering, it feels like it's been 20 hours since I've seen you. What are you talking about, Megan? I don't remember a demon being in your stream. I don't know what you're talking about. Demon, do you know what she's talking about? I think she's forgetting. She's a bit forgetful, guys. I don't think she's recalling the events correct, Demon. What do you reckon? That's weird. Oh, guys. By the way, I'm not looking at my screen, so tell me if the fucking notification pops up for you guys that tells me the PS4 is gonna turn off, because it does that, and I don't want the stream to die. Type in the chat. Just a noob. So that's alright. Everybody's gotta start somewhere. Cap, where my jams at? Oh yeah, how much longer are you gonna be on? Well, I was actually gonna play some Jam City tonight, but I decided against it because we all know if I do that, I'm not gonna get anything from the video and the copyright situation, which is a shame because I was gonna play music, but I chose not to. That cap makes me feel sexy and keeps me fed. Yes. You get to eat the panties and wear the panties. 2-in-1 use. Excuse me, you stalked me first. I don't think so. Give or take, just about. I don't know math and I don't remember, so I don't remember. Tweeted and shared for you, Kaplan. Thank you very much. I am number one. Now I'm stalking both Megan and Caps. Do it. You both stalked each other. Come on, just admit it, Kevin. Hahaha. We did stalk each other. You're right. We did. We did. I'm not gonna lie. This is true. I stalked her first. I stalked her first. I don't know if stalking is the term. I don't know. It definitely became stalking at some point. Fascination. Well, I think you seem pretty cool and keeping it real. Appreciate all of your advice. Thanks. Thank you very much. I appreciate you being here. Very much appreciated. I'm on top of the bed. You are under it. Know your place. Oh shit, that's funny. I've caught up to the chat, guys. I've caught up. Asylum, your fucking picture is creepy, by the way. Silver Shadows, I like how your photo has it's not your face, but it is your face. It's annoying me because it's so fucking tiny and I'm trying to like do that thing. You know when you do that thing on your phone where you get your fingers and you try and like zoom in? I'm doing that like an idiot as if it's gonna zoom in on your fucking little circle. I hate it. I love seeing what people look like, and these circles are too tiny for me to see any of your beautiful faces, guys. Bugs me. You all know what I look like. We became intrigued by each other. That's a nice way to put it. Again, she stalked me. Maybe I need to try it sometime. I mean, look, Megan stalked me and now she's, I'm her girlfriend. She got what she wanted, so. Yeah, see that? What you just did is this, that's something you don't want to do. And I know, right, I know that you weren't trying to do what I'm gonna tell you that that was right now. I know you weren't trying to self-promote Silver, but you can't, yeah, you can't do that shit. Most places you go to, if you type something like that in the chat, especially the way you just typed it, just like straight up like that, it's considered self-promotion. I know you're new to this, so you're probably just like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just talking to you. It's okay. It's fine. But yeah, just letting you know, if you go to someone's channel and you say something like, hey guys, check out my channel, or someone's like, you know, it's difficult. It's very difficult on YouTube because, YouTube's all about channels. And people sitting there talking about like, hey, what do you do? Hey, what do you do? And you start talking. It's like I've done it before where I've just been having a conversation and I've been accused of self-promoting and I'm just like, what the fuck? I'd never do that. Which I would never do also. Like, and people like it's considered self-promotion. So some people are more strict on it than others, but keep it in mind. Most places, if you do something like that, they might even fucking time you out or ban you altogether. So just be careful, because I know that like, if you're not intending to do it and you're anything like me, you don't want it to be a misunderstanding for something silly. So, um, I wouldn't recommend saying anything like that unless it's in like a DM. You can do it on comments. Like if you go to someone's channel and you meet somebody, go, subscribe to that person, go to their channel and drop a comment on one of their videos saying it, but don't do it in a live stream. It's gonna come off. I see. I'm a bad girl. Won't let it happen again. See, noob. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's really fine. I'm just letting you know, cause yeah, I knew you didn't mean it. It's all good. Dory, how you doing? Nice to see you. I'm glad to have another female in here though. See, I was gonna say I can't tell from that photo, Silver, but I was gonna say I think that you look maybe like you could be a female, but of course I can't see properly. And also the risk of saying that would have then been like if you turned around and said, actually I'm a dude, you know. But it's okay. I know all about it. People always get shocked when they find out I'm not a dude. Asylum was very happy when he found out that I wasn't. And then he wouldn't stop staring and I was like, listen, stop looking. And then, he just wouldn't leave me alone, so I just kept him in I kept him under my bed, so now I'm stuck with him and I have to feed him panties. It's a long story, it's very weird. But it is what it is. Man in a woman's body. See? Now I'm just confused. Now you're a dude. I don't want to address you by the wrong thing. I'm so confused now. I'm so confused. You know what though? This is exactly what I do. I'll sit there and I'll be like, suck my dick. And then it's just like, this is why people think you're a dude, Kaplan. I get called a dude a lot, but it doesn't bother me. Called a dude or like called dude? Like, because a lot of women say dude, like to other women, and I'm not a fucking fan. I'm a fucking lady, okay? I don't want to be dude, bro, mate. Like, I'm a fucking lady. I like being treated like a lady. Like, I know I don't look like one. I know I don't sometimes sound like one. I know the stuff that comes out of my mouth. I get it, but I'm a woman and I like to be referred to as one. I'm not one of those butch chicks that's like, I'm not even going to say it because it's going to come off as offensive to some people, but yeah. I'm tomboyish. Yeah. The first time I saw you, yeah, I know, Kevin. There are a lot of people that still don't know I'm a woman, so I'm at the point where I might just send everybody bobs, just to be like, listen, guys, this is it. I'm only a lady on Cap and Megan streams. Ha! That fucking demon, you killed me. You killed me. I was like gonna pee my pants when you said when you said that you were at work and someone came out to the counter and they were like, "Excuse me, sir," and you were like, "Actually, it's ma'am." I fucking died. I fucking died. I nearly peed my damn pants. I was like, "Oh my god, don't do it." Oh, it makes me laugh thinking about it again. It was so fucking funny. That was a fun stream. Megan, you should do that again. That was funsies. I'd do it, but no one would know my shit, so. But Mel, if it makes you feel better, I wouldn't kill your ears with any fucking hand shit. I'm not gonna lie, I broke up with her when she played Carly Rae Jepsen Call Me Maybe. I did break up with her momentarily, and then in my mind anyway. And then she played something that fixed it, so she got me back. Are we not gonna? We're not gonna post this. Oh, you knew I was a woman the first time you saw me. Shit, I thought you said you didn't know I was a woman. Apologies, Kevin. Well, I guess what am I? Thank you. Am I supposed to say thank you to that? Like, yay, congratulations. Like, I swear, I feel like it's so awkward now. People are like, hey, I knew you were a girl, and I'm just like, yay. Like, it's like an achievement. Oh god, it's like an achievement. Human trophy unlocked. Level up. Oh fuck. It's like not ignorant trophy. You earned a trophy. Decent human. When I'm in high heels, I get treated like a lady. Oh, that's nice. Do you wear a dress? Is it sparkly? Do you have sequins on it? Tell me everything. Well, people think I'm a dude and I sound like a dude. Yeah, me too. I feel you, girl. I'm a guy in a girl's body. Listen, you guys need to stop confusing me with this shit. Cause you guys need to stop. You have a female voice. When I put it on. When I wake up, I sound like a dude. When I'm sick, I sound like a dude. When I'm tired, ugh, I can't be bothered. This stream is saved on mine on private. Yeah, can you send that to me? Because I would like to watch it back. It was fucking funny. And also, my glory moments of getting everything right and leaving you all in the dust. Ha, peasants. Peasants! Especially when I'm online gaming, I get called a dude a lot. Yeah, so do I. All the fucking time. All the time. They're like, oh, shut up, you fucking 14-year-old. And I'm just like, there's only one reason they'd say that. It's because you don't realize I'm a female. And then they're just like, like, it's every time. Please don't share your bobs, babe. Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, I could just share my bobs in one, fell swoop, one mass group text, and send everybody my tits. And then that's it, It's just gone. Or I could sit here and repeat myself and have my Nightbot have 4 different fucking commands telling people I'm not a dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just seems easier at this point. Caps shows Bob's at 2K until the last song. That was lovely, Megan. My heart. You stole my heart back. Yeah, don't show your Bob's caps. They're Megan's and mine. Oi, you're under the bed. I don't know what you're seeing, but I'm gonna have to fucking barricade that shit. You're always peeking. I wish I'd seen it. Sounds like fun. It was fun, Kevin. Megan was slap happy. Ha! Kept making me laugh. It was crazy time. People walked in my office and walked back out like, what the fuck is going on? A sequin skirt, a crop top. Oh my god, a crop top? Yeah. And no bra. Ooh, letting them hang free, huh? I am masked silver. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I'm sexy as fuck. You strut your stuff, girl. Go Asylum, go. I never thought you were a dude. I only questioned why, dude. Why? Why? First, why? Why are there two Y's? God damn it, Dory. Why, dude, name Mr. Kaplan at first? Do you know how much that just blew my fucking brains? Can you people check your fucking spelling before you drop it at me? God damn it. That's okay. I actually don't do mind it when they do because I simply don't give a fuck, but I know some people mind. Don't mind it when they do. I don't like it. I never used to say anything. I used to just let it go because, quite frankly, I was talking about this the other day, but I've noticed the difference of treatment when people think you're a dude. I get more respect as a man. uh, the first time I dressed as a lady, I wore a coconut bra. That's nice. And how did your breastises feel with the coconut bra? Because those coconut bras are pretty fucking rough. I don't know if like anyone's worn a coconut bra before, but they're not fucking comfortable for your tatas. Just saying. I mean, listen, they give you support because it's like being a cave woman. But yeah, a coconut bra is not the most comfy thing. And also it's very unnerving if you wear the coconut bra with a top over it because then when someone goes to feel you, they're very hard and it doesn't feel right. And definitely not what boobs feel like. So you might want to rethink the coconut situation, Asylum. Why the dude name? I just woke up, sorry. It's okay. Listen, you look like a yeti. Oh my god, don't make me laugh, guys. It's 1:30 in the morning. Don't do it. I was 13. This is an interesting this is interesting information. Fucking iPad and the errors meant to say I don't mind it. It's okay. I didn't know how to tuck back then. Oh. Why did I read that out loud? Oh, oh fuck. Don't make me laugh. I feel sick, but I'm also laughing at the same time. How does that happen? Oh, oh, so nasty. So nasty. Oh shit. Fucking hell. Stop. Oh my god. Oh, Asylum. Oh god, help me. It's nasty. That's my issue when in chat put words in twice misspelled. Do they have hooked on phonics for live chat? Oh yeah, that'd be so much better, Kevin. Oh, listen, I'm like a grammar Nazi, but this new phone situation is it's horrendous. I can't get. I've tried 5 different keyboards and none of them are satisfying to me. And one of them doesn't have. Two of them actually don't have my favorite emoji, which is this. This is my favorite emoji, and I can't roll without having my favorite emoji because, quite frankly, I use it a lot on all of you. I use it on Megan a lot in Lotus games. Um, which by the way, I'm gonna put this up so you guys can sub up to the people that I adore the most. This is my members, by the way. So Mel, I'm putting Rebecca's up because I don't believe you actually stream anything yet, right? So I was gonna send people to Rebecca's channel, but yeah, you guys should check out these channels if you haven't subbed to them already. You should check them out. Why isn't Rebecca coming up? Let's try Mel then. I know what is satisfying. Oh, you care to share with the class? The last time I dressed like a lady it was because I was subjected to Hansen. Ha ha ha. I'm at home sick. I probably shouldn't be typing anything. You can still type when you're sick. That's exactly what I do when I'm sick, Dory. I'm too sick to talk, like, 'cause your voice is gone, but you're not really too sick to type. I'm back. Welcome back. Why didn't why didn't Rebecca's one come up? I don't know. I'll fix it. Bop. Oi. That is not satisfying. That is rejected. Your comment has been removed. Can't spell for sheep, but I get my point across. Yeah. That Smurf can't get enough, I guess. Well, that was a fucking shit answer. You guess? Disappointing. Bob's. Ha. Bob's. Bob's is much better. Yeah, but it's just ruined though. Still, it's just still ruined. Call me maybe. I will definitely not be calling you now that you've said that. Alright guys, I'm gonna go for another 19 minutes. I'd be like Megan, which at this point should be lighting a cigarette right now, but I can't do that situation because my lungs would die. So I'm just gonna say I'm gonna go for like 19 more minutes-ish. Dr. Jones, wake up now. Don't make me want to play music. It's too late to do that now. I think that's your favorite command, Mel. And this one's, um, I think this is Megan's favorite command. I don't know if it's this one or not. You back. I'm still here. Am I offline for some people? Megan is in bed and not smoking. Good. I'll check him out. Any friends of yours or Megan's is cool with me. Thanks, Kevin. Well, the Lotus one is Megan's gaming channel. Lotus Games is Megan's gaming channel, guys. And Rebecca and Mel are amazing. They've been a massive help to me. Um, Super supportive and good content too, and just good people. So I love Bob's. I mean, the command, yeah. You just did a Dory. That's what Dory does. Dory's like, I don't know what I'm saying. I had to refresh. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Yeah, see, that's your favorite one, Megan. But yeah, thanks, Kevin. That was nice of you to say. Appreciate that very much. You know, I've met a lot of people thanks to Megan, so it's all through Megan. As you guys can see, you know, I'm not exactly the same. They say opposites attract. But it's nice. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty nice when people come here. She's one of the people. Like I remember when she came to my pants, you guys. I was just like, oh my god. Like oh my god. Like I was like so trying to impress her, like because I had such admiration when I first met her for what she did. And what she did was she touched people's lives. She motivated me. She inspired me. She brings beauty to the world. And she just made me happy. Like she just made me so fucking happy every time I saw her streams. And her and Ivan. I shouldn't say her alone because Ivan was there a lot of the time, and they were both actually just really, you know, friendly people. But yeah, Megan was just awesome and amazing. And the first time she came into my stream, I was just like in awe of her. Um, just because she was such an awesome person. So, you know. Yeah. We're almost at our 1 year anniversary. Well, a couple of months. We'll see if she can put up with me. We'll see. We've had our ups and downs, but I don't know. I kind of want to count it if I'm being honest, but Opposite attract, but you same kind of crazy. Joker and Harley. Yeah, she's definitely Harley, and I'm definitely the Joker. 100%. Like, for sure. That's such a great description of us. We're both fucking psychotic. Now I've just called Megan psychotic on YouTube. Well, you know what? She wrote I love you before. Let's see if she says it. She continues to say it. Megan's blog, you have a gaming channel? Awesome. She does. Yeah, it's Lotus. Megan, drop your Lotus thing for Kevin and for anyone else. It's great, guys. She plays horror games, and you can watch her shit her pants and laugh at her. It's very satisfying. Please do keep in mind though, I feel like the PSA version, or like on a flight, please fasten your seatbelts and buckle in. We're at 30,000 altitude. Like I feel like that person, every time she starts the stream, I voice it out, even though I know no one can hear me, but mentally, I'm like, okay, guys, please make sure you've turned your volume down to a mid to low level volume on your earphones, as you will experience ear rape. Your ears will start bleeding, because Megan will start screaming at any given time. There may be a chair that moves, Megan will scream. It may not even be a horror themed situation. She will just rip your ears out of your soul, and everything will die, and you will want to cry and stab your fucking face with a fork. So please keep it at a minimum volume for ideal listening. Thank you. This has been the PSA of Lotus Games. Like that's what I feel like saying every time. Um, so it's fucking funny. I made her buy horror games, guys, because of course I'm a great girlfriend. I'm nice like that. I was like, let's see, what can I do with my girlfriend on a gaming channel? Let's make her shit her pants. It was satisfying for me. And then not only does she shit her pants, but I abuse her because she's not playing the game the way I wanted to play, because I'm making her play like my favorite horror games. Like, so it's good times. Good times. Kevin is one of the people who inspired me to post content 6 months ago. That's awesome. That's awesome when people inspire each other. It's great. And it's great when you can reference them when they're still here. Megan definitely just gave me some positivity. She's just that kind of person. You guys know, most of you know her. I only know most of you because of her, so congratulations for what exactly? Sorry, I'm going down again. Please refresh my memory. We've all been down that road. What road? Are you talking to Asylum with the coconut bra situation, Smurf? Have you also worn a coconut bra and done some tucking situations? Is that what you're referring to, Smurf? I think you and Asylum should talk privately. I'd embarrass the heck out of myself. Yeah, it's funny though. Insomnia sucks. I can no longer comprehend anything. Oh, Mel, I'm sorry. I'm all kinds of crazy. Lol, I see your emoji thing. Yeah, Lotus Games. There you go, guys. That's her link. Ironically, Rebecca's favorite character is Harley Quinn. That's so funny. They're so similar. Gotta go. Have a great time. Much love. See you, Demon. Nice to see you again. Yeah, follow those channels, please. Do it. I'm at work. It's 9:45 a.m. here. I'm gonna get going now. Thanks for sharing. Thumbs up. Take care. Thank you very much, Silver Shadows. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you next time. Megan, the wheelchairs. Lol. Yeah. She's gonna hate wheelchairs. She's gonna go out in public and see someone in a wheelchair and be like, fucking, like, crazy bitch. And then some poor old lady is gonna be elderly abused by Megan. A fucking wheelchair. From all the wheelchairs in the horror games. Oh shit. That's too funny. The wheelchairs, they are everywhere. There's always a wheelchair in a fucking horror game. There's always some sort of chair situation. Nice to meet you all. Oh, so lovely. Evil Within, enough said. Yeah. What's the first horror game, babe, that you played? Was it Remothered? Was it? What's the first one you got, Megan? I don't remember what we ended up picking or what you ended up playing. I need to stop saying we guys, but to be fair, I had a lot of input in her channel. So I don't like we people, but we have done a lot together. It is her channel though. But yeah, it's weird. Like, I don't want to come off like, I don't know, that's what I mean, like we people. I don't want to come off like I'm taking over anything. Like, but it's weird when you have a partner because you do things together, so you tend to say we a lot. But for the record, I hate we people. We'll let you know. We'll get back to you. We'll think about it. Like, maybe what I don't like about we people is the disassociation from individuality and independence. I think that's what I don't like. When someone says, you know, we'll do something, I know they're speaking on behalf of both parties because they come as a package deal. And someone will ask, you know, like, what are you guys doing? And then someone says, we'll let you know. But I prefer, you know, you could also say, well, I'll let you know, and they still know that you're talking about both people. Do you know what I mean? So it's when people get way caught up in it and lose themselves in it. I think that's what I don't like. I don't mind the we if it's relevant, but I think it's unnecessary at times, you know? Like if someone said to me, "Hey, what are you and Megan doing? Do you want to come to this panel?" I would say, "I'll let you know. I'll talk to her about it and let you know, get back to you." I would never be like, "We'll let you know." That sounds so fucking stupid. Why would you say that? Do you know what I mean? Listen, my own opinion, guys, but I don't like. Again, I'm probably offending someone, but listen, this is my opinion. You don't have to like it, but I hate we people. I hate when people say we will do, like we will. You don't like. You can be with someone and not come as a package deal. Do you know what I mean? Like you're allowed to have some sort of individuality and independence. You are two different people that have found each other, which is fantastic, but it doesn't necessarily mean that one or the other is always going to be like it's not like you're attached to the hip. It's like someone becomes a couple and then they become attached to the hip. And that shit is fucking unhealthy. Like I believe in some sort of individuality. I believe in a little bit of independence. I believe in having something for yourself. Now, in saying that, you know, I have my channel, Megan has her channel, but you know, she's here, I'm there. We support each other, but it's not, you know, our channel. I mean, we literally made a fucking channel for us, but you know what I mean? Like, this is my channel, my domain. Then it's her channel, her domain. This isn't, I'm not talking as if we're fucking, she's here with me. So, why people do it is beyond me. Why people, you know, it's not like you're gonna go to job to work and be like, oh, you know, how are you doing, Darren? Do you want to come for lunch with the boys? Oh, we'll let you know. Like, yeah, okay, you've got a partner, but that partner's not involved in every decision you make in your life. Like, can you just relax? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Personally, I just find it weird. That's some insight in my personality. Now you know. Need a coconut bra. I'd have fun in public with that for sure. Everybody's getting coconut bras. Sexy time. Smurf has agreed to wearing the coconut bra. So all the men in here are wearing coconut bras. I don't know if Dory's still here. Dory, how do you feel about the coconut bra? Listen, I offer to paint her nails and then they come after me. I mean, you abused her first, let's be honest. You abused her when you saw her. So, finally caught Cap. Me too, Megan's blog finally caught Cap. Lol. I'm trying not to laugh loud and wake up the wife. That would be twice today. Revelations was the first one you played? No, babe. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. You didn't play Revelations first. No, you played Remothered first, babe. You played Remothered first. That was the first horror game you played. And then I told you to play Resident Evil and you got Revelations too. Why did I ask you when I have a better memory? Never mind. Oh shit. I'll wear a coconut. I will wear a coconut bra if you dye your hair pink, Kaplan. You know what? Let's get specific on this situation. If I dye my hair pink, are you talking about my whole head? Or like that little puff at the top I've got? Because I don't actually have any hair when I shave it, so technically, I can't actually dye it all pink. There's no if I shave it, there's not enough hair there for the dye to grab, so I can't. I can dye the top pink. Also, what kind of pink are we talking about? Like a hot pink or a fucking baby pink? Like, what's the go? I'll dye it pink if you wear the coconut bra plus a Hawaiian hulu sort of skirt, because you can't just wear a coconut bra without the fucking. It has to have the full look. So if you agree to wearing the skirt and the bra, which you will stand up on a live stream and show everybody, then I'll dye my hair pink. Gotta make it even, because I fucking hate pink. I just self go 3 feet without seeing a wheelchair. Yeah, Megan's. Fuck. Yeah, Megan's gonna abuse your wife, Dory. We, our, us. No, no, no. No, no, no. I love how she like listens. She takes nothing that I've said seriously. Like I love that I've just bared my soul and shared something personal and my opinion and how I feel, and she's just disregarded my feelings and just done what she wants and how she likes it. Love it. Don't make me die laughing again. I'll wake up, Rip. Oh, Mel, I can picture you just bursting out, laughing. Yes, let's make that happen. Salem and Smurf are wearing coconut bras. Dory doesn't seem into it. I'll even wear it live for you. I'll wear the coconut bra for a stream. My arsey would. Oi, that's fucking. Let's do that one. Me and fucking Smurf are gonna put money on that shit. Shit, I can't even put money on that shit. I'll put something on it to make it happen. I am an African. I don't believe coconuts came from Africa, Megan. So, I don't know what that has to do with. You say I'm an African in reference to everything. Bananas is what you have. Do you want to wear bananas? I will wear a coconut G-string. That's nasty. I don't even know what that is. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm grossed out. Hey Lisa, welcome to the stream. Yes, I'll wear a coconut thong too, oh my lord. I'll wear a grass skirt with nothing underneath. What is my chat turning into? To tag you on Twitter today because, and this was a genuine situation, somebody posted a vegan tofu, a teriyaki tofu. Don't ask who I follow who, follows vegans, whatever. Point is, the vegan food dish came up on my newsfeed on Twitter, and I thought that you might enjoy it. So I tried to tag you and be like, look, Travel, your food. And then I couldn't find you. So did you delete that situation? Because I kind of feel like you did. So I'm just saying, you missed out on my genuine concern for your food needs. And that is all. You are so behind in the chat. I'm reading everything and addressing it properly. Fine, I'll fucking skip forward. I think purple is better. No, I did purple already. Don't you remember? I did purple and I did blue. Hot pink. Yeah, hot pink I can roll with. Baby pink, I don't know about that. Bras suck. I've got small boobs envy. Wanna walk around without a bra. I also wanna walk around without a bra. I'm nude. That's nice. Do you want to describe that situation for us? I have no bobs. Yes, she is Megan. You should know this, Caps. I think maybe I told people want to commit me to the nut farm. Coconut's tropical. I don't think Africa is tropical. Megan, you don't get to claim everything jungle-ish. Yeah, she's like, I'm African. Everything's I'm African. So stupid. Ah, shit. I was like, bananas. Bananas are tropical too, but I think there might be bananas in Africa, I'm pretty sure. So you can claim bananas, Megan, but I don't know if that's what you want to stand behind. I don't know if you want to stand behind that situation. It's similar to African wear, just saying. Alright, whatever you wanna, however you wanna roll. I got rid of Twitter, I came back to no subs, so I was like, feck it. Well, now you missed out on teriyaki tofu. I didn't know when you deactivate your subs, go with it. Uh, yeah. It's an inactive channel. YouTube removes that shit. I remember, babe. Yes, you can stalk me, travel, I don't mind. I like to walk without a bra too. Damn. Actually, what have I started or at least contributed to this stream? Coconut bra, tuck it in. Yeah, it's good times, Asylum. Good times. You've really done a lot with your evening. It's kind of like a women's version of free balling. It is. Totally is. Oh god. Look, I'm just gonna say what everybody knows, what everyone's thinking, but I'm picturing Megan's bobs. I don't know about everybody else, but that's what I'm doing right now. Do you float without a bra? I do. I'm sorry, Caps. Don't be sorry. Be sexual. It was worth hearing you laugh while hearing you laughing while gagging. It was so nasty. I was like, I was like laughing, and then just in the middle, just just every time. It's the same when a man walks around without briefs on sometimes. A man's coconuts need air. And there's another hoot moment. And I'm free balling. Is that what you were doing, Kevin? Oh, fucking hell. How did this get dirty? You know what, guys? You're all fucking perverts. I came on here inspired by someone's soulful documentary about their life, about their hard times, and their growth and their perception of the world, and their kindness and compassion and sharing love. I came on here to give you guys some knowledge. And you guys are talking about coconut bras. Like, you fucking kill me. Mel's getting sick. You guys are. I literally just sang it out loud. Me too. Thanks for the mental image. He wants to wear a coconut G-string, and I don't know what that situation is exactly. I don't know what that is. I always wanted a beautiful woman to stalk me, and I finally got one. There's no interest in my junk in the pants region. Fuck my life. Lol. The coconut thongs. Yes, I just mentioned them. I don't know what they are. Is it a string thong made of coconut fiber? Because that's the shit that I use for my worms, and that shit is itchy as fuck. You don't want that going up there. You don't want that. I don't know what he's on. I don't know how he thinks. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm just getting sick, to be honest. I feel ill. Banana hammock. That's something entirely different. He's talking about a coconut thong, which can only imply it's made out of coconut materials. And again, if you've ever felt a coconut, Ivan, they are. I don't want to say what I'm gonna say. I was gonna say they're hairy, but then I thought about what most men would be in that area anyway, and I'm gonna throw up. Let's stop this now. Ugh, why did I go there? I made myself sick. Then you laughed, inspired, and are surrounded by beautiful people. Our classes are good nightcaps. This is true. It's true. I'm dying. Medic. Sounds itchy. Coconut. Yeah, right? Exactly. It sounds itchy. That's what I'm saying. He won't stop. He seems very keen on the coconut situation. So you do you, Ivan. You do you. You guys have some weird tastes and shit. Look what you started, Asylum. Asian coconuts aren't hairy? What? What do you mean Asian coconuts aren't hairy? What do you mean? I'm gonna Google this shit now. I surprising wouldn't know, Megan. Wait, what are you guys talking about? No panini talk, please. It upsets our host. Yeah, gotta make a command. No panini. For when someone comes in and tries to give me one of those, do you want to see my dick? No panini. I'm not into Asian coconuts. Oh. Coconut on your panini? What? Listen, I'm gonna Google Asian coconut while the chat runs. Behave yourselves because I can't see the chat while I do this. Oh wait, multitask window. Wait, I can multitask. I've never done this before. I lie, yes I have. I've done it many times. When Megan streams and I want to watch porn at the same time, what? So anyway, Asian coconuts. Oh look, I can open Chrome while I'm on my live stream. Fantastic. Um, right. This situation's not working very well. Asian, Asian, porn, no. Coco, coconut. Asian coconut buns, Asian coconut rice, Asian coconut soup. Is that all you got? They are green too? I think, Megan, I don't think you know what you're talking about. I know what you're, I mean, I know what you're talking about, but that's not a coconut. Like, the coconut is green, and then it's not, it turns brown. Like, I feel like we're talking about different coconuts. I think I know which coconut you're talking about. It's like a banana, but it's not. Wait. Yeah, Asian coconut, show me. No, I'm seeing the hairy coconut. Yeah, Ivan, you really don't want to make a song out of this situation. It looks unpleasant. Oh my god. It's not showing me the fucking coconut, it's just showing me a bunch of coconut soups and shit. It's showing me food, it's not showing me the fruit, which is so fucking stupid. Google, get your shit together. Asian coconut fruit. Fuck. I literally have to write fruit in. It is a coconut. No one said it wasn't a coconut. I said it looks like a banana. What is that? Oh no, that's not. No, that's not what I was looking. I don't think that's what I was thinking of. Oh no, it is. It is what I was thinking of. Okay, yeah. Right. Aren't they the same thing? They're not the same thing. I've thought that this is what they looked like and then they went brown. Am I incorrect? Do they not go brown when they mature? Or are those separate coconuts? It says, guys, guys, I think I'm right and you're making me feel stupid. Guys, guys, tell me. Green coconut. What? Listen, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. They big and not hairy. Cleanly, every woman's dream. What? Alright, this is too much. This is too much. Different kind of coconut. The husk goes to a brown. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It says mature coconut, which starts off green and has no hair, and then it becomes the husky thing situation. Are you sure they're different coconuts? I don't fucking know anymore. I am a teacher. I love how you say that like that's supposed to give you knowledge of coconuts and fruits and vegetables and shit. I'm a teacher. She knows all everybody. They turn yellow. I'm a coconut. I'm coconut ignorant, don't ask me. Okay. The coconuts start off green and then they go brown. So you telling me there's two different green coconuts but one doesn't go brown? Because that's a bit mind-blowing. They have green coconuts here in Florida. Yeah, no, I know they start off green, but when they mature, if you let them mature, they go brown. You can buy them green. You can buy them green here. They're not like that's why I said I think I know what she's talking about, but it's only one coconut. I'll send you a picture. Green, yellow, brown. They are standing in a row. Cuckoo for coconuts. Oh fuck. You know what I should have googled, guys? I should have googled different types of coconuts. Let's do that one. Let's just Google how many coconuts. Coconuts. Cocoa nuts are there? Because this would be a lot helpful. Oh shit. Although there are different types of coconuts, there is only one species of coconut plant, which is the coconut palm. It's the only type of palm tree that produces coconuts. There are dozens of different varieties, but they are divided into two main types, tall and dwarf. Okay, so there are different how many coconuts are there? Two types of coconut trees. So there are two types of coconuts, or 3-year coconut tree and a 6-year coconut tree. Produces fruit every 6 years. What? Yeah, dude. Are coconuts brown or green? In fact, the brown mature coconuts are left lying on the forest floor. Typically the green coconuts are eaten. That's fucking weird. I've never eaten a green coconut. With a green outer husk. And gelatinous inner meat. That's wrong. How many types of coconuts are there? There's literally no fucking direct answer on Google that tells me exactly how many types of coconuts there are. The term coconut, toho, coconut seed, palm fruit. Oh my god, dude. How many different types of coconuts are there? Google, answer. This is your job. You had one job. Tell me how many coconuts there are. Ah, fuck. Guys. So ridiculous. I can't find how many coconuts there are. This is so stupid. Description. I fucking give up, man. There's no, like, varieties. Ha! It's like found the life goal achieved. West Coast tall variety. Yes. That looks like a palm. I mean, it's a palm tree, right? So they're all the same. Oh, here we go. Oh shit. Oh, there'd be a lot of coconuts, guys. What? Fruit types? Wait, are there coconuts you can't eat? Guys, my mind's getting blown. Okay, so there's a dwarf yellow coconut, a dwarf orange coconut, a golden Malay coconut, a dwarf green coconut, a Fiji dwarf, a Kanuon, a green Malay coconut, a king coconut, a Makapuno coconut, a Mapin coconut, a Nawasi coconut, a yellow Malay coconut. And then it says fruit types, and then the list gets longer. Oh shit. So, death by coconut. What? Clicks on this shit. Death by coconut. What? 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 I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but what? Oh, I shouldn't laugh at this. I shouldn't laugh at it. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. There was something it's got an image of coconuts attacking human heads, and it's just it's supposed to show coconuts falling from trees, but it looks like the coconuts are attacking humans, and it just I'm sorry, that was fucking funny. Wow, people have been killed by coconuts. Oh god, I'm sorry. Following a 1984 study on injuries due to falling coconuts. I'm gonna go back to my chat. Sorry, guys. I got. Oh my god. Oh fuck. I think I need to put that on Twitter. No one except for anyone who's in this stream is gonna get it, but it looks like so funny. It looks like the coconuts are attacking like hard as fuck. Yeah, I know, but like, I don't know. Feel free to education a heartbeat. She's gone cocoa nutty. Listen, if someone tells me some shit, I go into facts, guys. I'm all about the facts. I'm gonna Google that shit. We have lost everyone. I'm here. I'm here. You didn't see what I saw. Call it coconut. It said beware of coconuts. And it had coconuts attacking people. Coconuts. That's a funny image. Oh fuck. Turning into an obsession. So just because I'm thorough to prove, to settle something, I'm obsessed? No, I'm just thorough. Megan's obviously smarter than Cap. Oi. She's not listening to you? Nah, I went off the chat to go into that. I delved deep into that situation. Eclectic convos. Google a Thai coconut. I've lived in coconut tree for 2 meters away from the front door for over 30 years. They said that Asia has the biggest banana in the world. Haha, that's pretty funny, isn't it? It's a bit ironic. Are you going to tell me I'm right now? I did already tell you you're right, like 3 minutes ago, via describing that there are more than one coconut. There's fucking a million apparently. News headline: I've lost my girlfriend to coconuts. Just because I was fucking thorough. Ugh. Listen, if you guys don't want to have an actual conversation, don't say some shit. I take things literally. I'm a literal person. Coconut Googler. Yeah, I googled the nuts. Speaking of nuts, first relationship destroyed by an obsession with produce. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, I can't get over that image in my mind of the coconuts killing people. She can only say you're right once. Go watch back 3 minutes ago. I don't like telling Megan she's right. I don't enjoy it. I like being right. I don't like being wrong, but I can admit that I am. But I don't like it. I guess instead of caveman approach, use the coconut approach, right? Just shake a fucking coconut tree and just destroy everybody, apparently. Too funny. Ew. Listen, can I just for the record say that not all cucumbers are smooth. Most cucumbers actually have prickles. So, I don't know what the fuck these bitches are doing. Watch it on repeat. Yeah, it's probably one of the only times you're gonna hear it, Megan, so do it while you can. Watch it every time that you're wrong to make yourself feel better. Like every time you say something and you're wrong, watch it. Watch it back to make yourself feel good. Be like, that one time I was right. It's actually been more than one time she's been right. There was another situation, but I don't want to discuss it because it makes me angry, so. I know, Megan showed me one once and I fucking threw up nearly. Nasty. Nasty. Yeah, you should, yeah, I was just saying about the cucumber. Yeah, it was fucking disgusting. It was so off-putting, like, I'm haunted by that cucumber. Why isn't the military thought of implanting coconuts for mass destruction? What? If you saw the fucking photo, to me it looked like the coconuts were attacking the people and it just looked so funny. Have you seen a sea cucumber? Yes, I have seen a sea cucumber. Looks like a penis. A fish penis. Nasty. Some countries can't afford proper ammunition for war, so they launch coconuts. Coconuts. Yeah, that's another war. Freeze the cucumber first? That sounds frosty. Nothing frosty should go up there. Fruit should not go up there. That is not how fruit is meant to be consumed. Or vegetables. Sea cucumbers are gross. Yeah, they're nasty. Yeah, it looks like it's ejaculating. Not penis. It's a panini. You guys. So, I was supposed to get off here 20 minutes ago, guys. 20 minutes ago. I'm so glad that I've spent the last 20 minutes talking about coconut bras and getting proven wrong. It's great. Look, we died out differently. Yeah, I guess we do. Be right back, no worries. I know a girl who lost a Vienna sausage. What? Let's not. Can we not? Like, can we. Somebody change the subject quickly. We're losing people, guys. We had like 13 people in here. Now there's like 7. You dirty people. Pretty sure you guys did the same thing. I don't know. He said some shit today that's made me like wonder otherwise. Oh, fucking hell. Blame me. I did blame you twice. I've already said that. Definitely blaming you. You ruined it. No, definitely fucking not Kevin. Although, I could definitely do a segment on that. No, no. Rainbows, unicorns. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Oh gosh, you guys. I'm cold. It's fucking cold. Salem keeps trying to take my fucking blankets. And I'm fucking cold. The start of this stream was so like normal, you guys. It was so positive and uplifting, and it was good. It was legit, and I can't believe that this is what we're ending it on. And this is why your channel is not meant for kids. I didn't start it though. I tried to be factual and make it educational. You know, now we know that there are more than one coconut. We also know that coconuts kill people. I can't say it without laughing. Um, fuck, I'm cold too, babe. Yeah, but I said it first, which implies you need to come here and hug me. So, I'm not gonna say spoon, because I think Travel will say fork, and that makes me laugh also. I'm sorry, for fuck's sake. Yeah, well, who said you could have blankets? No one. Take what you can get. Discussed this before. You pick the veggies and place them in your basket. Oh, Mel, no. I'm in bed under 3 blankets. Damn, babe. You need an electric blanket, that's what you need. That shit is fucking gold. These laughs were worth home being sick. I hope that you feel better. I'm glad that we made you laugh. Many hours. I'm getting slap happy. Um, what exactly do you mean by that? Because, what do you mean by that? All I learned was coconut's dangerous. I can't. I need to know if anyone else sees what I'm seeing. Just wait, Mel. I gotta send it to somebody. Cause it, like every time I look at it, maybe it's just me, but I swear it looks like they're attacking the people. I can't deal. I can't deal with this fucking picture. Oh my god. I can't. I can't. Guys, give me a second. I swear. It's like a horror fucking movie trailer thing. Mel, tell me if this looks like the coconuts are attacking the people. Because I can't be the only one who sees this. Every time I look at it, oh shit. Oh no. Oh, I nearly sent naughty pictures to Mel. Sorry, Megan. Um, shit. Okay, screenshots. Oh, that's not any better. Disregard. Disregard, guys. Nothing. I said nothing. I just have to show you. God. Every time I look at it, I can't deal. Oh, I can't deal. Okay, I'm not sending. Okay, making sure I'm not sending Mel the wrong fucking photo. It's safe to look, Mel. It's safe to look. Send it to your Twitter. Oh, fuck. Tell me if that. Listen, babe, I don't know what happened, but I opened up my gallery and it was just bobs for days. It was all kinds of situations going on. It was lots of different things. I'm not going to mention all the things, but yeah. It was like literally just there was no other pictures. I don't know what, but it just decided to yeah, it's like my porn folder. Except I didn't click in the porn folder. That's nice to know that every time I open my gallery, like my grandma's gonna be over and I'm gonna be like, hey grandma, look at this photo, and I'm gonna press gallery, and it's just gonna be tits for days. Like that's great, phone. I'm so glad that you do that. I need to get up in 4 hours. Okay, Asylum. Just started talking about Bob's, but alright. I need you to come keep me warm. Well, I already said that I need you, so silly happy from being tired. When he said slap happy, I just thought he was gonna like jerk it off, so that's what slap happy means, but anyway, maybe probably not. Come on, stay warm under there. Being great once again, thanks you Caps, Megan for making me feel so happy. Always great to meet you. That tree said die bitch, die. Did you see it? Did you see the picture? Did you see, did you see the... God damn. Right, Mel. It's not just me, right? Does it not look like the coconuts are attacking people's heads? They're like, oh fuck. I can't look at it. Every time I look at it, I'm gonna cry laughing. Oh, fuck me. What have you got on there you don't want me to say on a public live stream? Oh, fuck. Send me the pic. Slap happy does not mean that here. Oh, that's awkward. Well, that's why I asked. Oh my god, that pic. Right. I'm curious about the picture. Guys. I don't know, have I got you all on Twitter? I could send out a massive group situation. Are you all following me on Twitter? You know what, give me a second, I'll try and do a massive one. So Mel doesn't have to send it individually to everybody. Just give me a second, guys. Alright, let me click, Dory. Kevin, I don't think I have you here, if I'm being honest. Uh, I'll do Asylum too. Um, can I do Ivan? Smurf. Dory. Asylum. Smurf. Tricks. Megan's blog. Kevin, I don't have you. Someone can send it to Kevin. There you go. Oh shit, I haven't done anything in my life. I just opened the group chat. Okay, Kaplan. God, I don't know why it's going to this. Seriously, Megan, if you could see what I'm seeing. If you could see what I'm seeing, Megan. Okay, let's make sure we don't send Megan's bobs to everybody in the group chat. Let's double check this situation. Jesus, that would be terrible. She'd fucking kill me, guys. She'd fucking kill me. Okay, just to clarify, I'm sending the coconut situation to you guys. I think, okay. I'm not good at this. Maybe I should let Mel do it. I might accidentally send some bobs out. That'd be awkward. Alright, I made a group. You guys can see. Dory, Smurf, Asylum's in there. Travel's not on Twitter anymore, and I don't have Kevin on here. Alright. I want to see. We'll make a fucking Twitter. I can't show you any other way. Yeah, here's my Twitter, Kevin. Twat me. Please don't send the wrong set of coconuts out. Oh god, what? Megan, what would you do, honestly? What would you do if I accidentally sent everybody your boobs? Would you hate me? Okay, did you people look at your fucking Twitters? Because I sent it to you. God, now I sound like Megan. I sound like Megan, oh my god. Stop it. If she sends it to me, I'll send it to you, Kevin. Yeah, there you go. Need to friend you on Twitter. I think that picture's fucking funny. How many kinds of issues reactivating things back? Shouldn't have deactivated in the first place? Yeah, you shouldn't have. LMAO that picture, right? Does it not look like the coconuts are attacking people? Fucking died. Did you see what Demon tweeted? No, I didn't. You'd have a fucking heart attack. Rebecca would be like, what the fuck? Yeah, I want to know what Megan would do if I accidentally sent her bobs to everybody. Well, not everybody. Like, let's just say I accidentally sent her bobs to Dory and Smurf and Asylum. I guess Smurf doesn't really matter. So Dory and Asylum and Mel. I'm just curious to see what she says, guys. Sent a request. Okay. Let me go and have a look, see, real quick. The fucking coconut picture. I can't deal with it. Got my ear pierced right after Megan's stream. That's funny. Oh, I love his fade though. That's a nice haircut. That's funny, man. Oh shit. I need to get off this fucking group chat. What is this shit? Leave conversation. Not yours, guys. A different one. Okay, yeah, got you, Kevin. There we go. Got you. Okie dokie. Has Megan sent it to you? If not, I can add you to that chat and you can look at the coconuts. Oh my god, lol. There's no evidence that they are mine. Uh, okay. Please don't. I don't know how I'd explain that. Oh, shit. No, I have Bob's I have no desire to see. He's trying to say that he only wants his wife's Bobs. He says my woman, his wife's Bobs, which is sweet. It's not meant to be offensive. I mean, Megan. Not gonna say what I want to say. There's no evidence they're yours. I mean, oh, um, yeah. But you see what happened there was, here's the thing. I'm not gonna say what I want to say. God, I want to say it so bad though. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna say it, but I'm not gonna say it. Oh, just Kaplan, just fucking say what you want to say. I'll put it this way. When I send photos, or I take... Okay, when I send photos to people of my situation, I usually make sure there's no, um, sort of, uh, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, there's nothing that can identify me in that photograph as someone to prove it was me. So, like, you can't see my tattoo, for example. You can't see my face. You know what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying with this situation? So, so. Oh, Megan. I love it. I love you. You're funny. I mean, she's right to a point. I could have photoshopped her face onto him. She can try and pass that one off. Anyway, let's move along, shall we? On almost anyone? I'm dying. I don't have any discerning factors when I send out pictures. Now, the screenshots I cannot control. When someone screenshots of me, obviously I can't control that situation. Uh, so neither can Megan, so... Sorry. Sorry about it. I'm leaving now. Oh no. Listen, if you send nudes, don't give away your identity. Pretty much. Don't touch me. I'm sorry. I'm just saying, apologies. Just had to be right as usual. Now she's never gonna send me anything with her face in it. Yeah, it's too late now anyway. Let us move along from this situation. Because I have gotten too comfortable. It's 2:30 in the morning, and I'm definitely too comfortable, and I'm making my girlfriend uncomfortable. And I'm saying shit that I shouldn't say. Well, not really. It's all in good fun. But not that I've ever sent nudes before. Ugh, who gives a shit? I'm pretty honest. If someone asks me, I'll tell them what I've sent. I don't care. I'm not ashamed of my situation. We are away from educational and right back to filthy. Hashtag awkward, I'm going to bed. Okay, babe. Well, if you want to leave, that's up to you. That's your choice. I don't know how to make it educational again, Dory. But I feel as though the stream is winding down, and I feel as though I do need to get off here very shortly. So I am going to get off in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Scatter your brains around the park. Did you see the photo? Did you see it, Kevin? Fucking funny. So funny. Oh shit, dude. The world will never know. Poor Megan. Yes. Oh, fucking hell. I love how it says caution falling coconuts, but it's got them like, just like driving towards people's heads. Funny as fuck. Alright, let's see the situation. Okay, did everybody see the picture? Dory didn't even look at it. Dory, you didn't even look at the coconuts. I don't think you did anyway. Every time you address me, Dory looks up. No. Cute. Megan's just sitting there falling asleep. Megan, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Throws coconut. Just kidding. Don't leave me. Oh. Attack from coconut. But now for real guys, I'm getting off very quickly. Very shortly. Seen it. Okay. Watch from the corner. Are you gonna let me touch you now, Megan? Or am I still like not allowed to touch you? That sign is scary as heck. Coconut phobia now. You're hiding? Why are you hiding? Be like that. Mm. If anything, it doesn't, it makes you sound like innocent and makes me sound like a hooker because I've thought about it too much to cover my shit up. Like, which implies I've done it too many times. Or enough to learn that I should cover myself up. You know what I mean? Like, so, it's not a bad thing. Gonna go hide too. Well, shucks. If everybody's leaving me then, you're taking a corner each, I mean... Alright guys, I think it's about time we call it. But I appreciate people coming in. It's been fun. It's been a good one. It went on a lot fucking longer than I thought it would. Kev tried to send me dirty pics. I tried to send coconuts, and my phone made it dirty. It was not my fault. I had no control over the situation. I don't know why, but I'm intrigued. I'm definitely like, I don't know. My phones are perfect, guys. Trying to mimic the owner, I guess. I swear I didn't do that though. I have no idea why it comes up with that. I might need to fix that situation. For real. Because that's awkward as fuck. I'm gonna forget about it, I swear, and I'm gonna try to show someone a photo and it's gonna go down very bad. Instead of Bob's? Yes. Alright guys, I'm gonna get off here. Thank you very much everybody for supporting, showing up, staying with me, dropping that like, having a chat. I very much appreciate you guys being here. It's been fun. Thank you guys again. Um, I will try and be on tomorrow evening, my time. Um, but I don't know when that will be or if I will be on. If I am gonna do anything tomorrow, it will probably be late because I've got some stuff to do tomorrow. So, but yeah, thanks again guys for watching or listening to my Kapcast. And yeah, I'll probably be back with some Friday or something tomorrow. So I'm so glad, Kevin. Thanks guys. I'll catch you then. See you later.